What if I told you the Sahara is full of life? This vast desert, often seen as an endless sea of sand and scorching sun, actually hosts over 500 species of plants. Contrary to common belief, life thrives here, with plants showcasing remarkable ingenuity to survive extreme conditions. Take the date palm, for instance. This iconic tree not only provides edible fruit, but also exemplifies how vegetation can adapt to such a barren landscape. Many plants have developed water-storing capabilities in their leaves or stems, enabling them to endure prolonged dryness. Others, like some succulents, feature deep root systems that reach down to hidden underground water supplies. Additionally, certain species have evolved waxy coatings that effectively minimize water loss, ensuring their survival against the relentless heat. These hardy plants do more than just exist. They are crucial to the desert ecosystem, offering nourishment and shelter to various animals, while stabilizing the soil to combat erosion. The Sahara is far from a lifeless desert. It's a thriving ecosystem that reveals the extraordinary resilience of nature in the face of adversity. This might surprise you. Vultures are nature's eco-engineers. These remarkable birds play a vital role in maintaining ecological balance by acting as nature's frontline sanitation workers. With stomach acid so powerful that it can dissolve harmful pathogens like anthrax, cholera, and botulism, vultures safely consume carcasses that could otherwise pose significant health risks. When an animal dies, vultures quickly arrive on the scene, transforming disease-ridden flesh into harmless biomass in just a matter of hours. Their highly efficient digestive systems even result in droppings that are less toxic than those of many other scavengers. What's fascinating is that within their guts thrives a unique community of microbes that helps break down putrid meat more effectively. The absence of vultures would disrupt ecosystems, leading to a buildup of carcasses, which can trigger bacterial outbreaks and infestations of vermin. Conservationists recognize vultures as keystone species essential for biodiversity and public health. Unfortunately, the decline of vultures in some regions has already resulted in spikes in disease. So, contrary to popular belief, these misunderstood birds are not grotesque. They are guardians of balance. What if I told you Bir Tawil has no owners? This intriguing desert expanse, located between Egypt and Sudan, stands out as a rare unclaimed territory on our planet. Covering about 2,060 square kilometers, Bir Tawil is remarkable not just for its size, but for its history. This barren land has been overlooked by both nations due to their long-standing boundary disputes. When the British established colonial borders, they unintentionally created this uninhabited region, which neither Egypt nor Sudan is willing to claim. Why? The answer lies in the complexities of international politics. Both countries would prefer to maintain control over their more lucrative territories rather than claim an area that brings no value. The choice to ignore Bir Tawil illustrates how historical decisions can have lasting effects on present-day geopolitics. Imagine a place where no one seeks to establish dominance or residency, which exists without recognition on traditional maps. This peculiar situation raises fascinating questions about ownership, identity, and the modern implications of historical borders. Could someone one day assert a claim to this neglected land? Guess what really drives the echidna's feeding skill? The echidna, a spiny Australian monotreme, showcases an incredible ability to hunt beneath the surface of the earth. This unique creature possesses thousands of electroreceptors located at the tip of its snout that allow it to detect the faint electric fields generated by the tiny muscle movements of insects hidden underground. As the echidna uses its sharp claws to dig, it relies on this remarkable sixth sense to precisely locate ants, termites, and larvae buried under layers of dirt and leaves. When the electric signal becomes strong enough, the echidna then employs its long, sticky tongue to swiftly scoop up its prey in just milliseconds. Unlike many predators that depend on their vision or sense of smell, the echidna operates like a living radar system in its dark, dry habitat. This hunting strategy is a perfect adaptation for a nocturnal and burrowing lifestyle. Despite appearing somewhat clumsy, the echidna is among the most efficient feeders in the animal kingdom, navigating an invisible world of bioelectricity to find its meals. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Dubai has the world's largest garden. The Miracle Garden in Dubai isn't just any garden. It proudly holds the title as the largest flower garden on Earth. With a staggering 150 million flowers, this enchanting destination bursts forth in a symphony of colors. Walking through it feels like stepping into a vibrant fairy tale, where every bloom is meticulously arranged into spectacular designs. Each season brings new imaginative displays, inviting returning visitors to discover fresh wonders. Open from November to April, the garden capitalizes on Dubai's cooler months, welcoming nature enthusiasts and families alike. Features like a whimsical flower tunnel embrace visitors with cascading petals, while a floral castle seems plucked straight from a storybook. Photographers will find themselves enchanted by countless photo opportunities, as every corner tells a unique narrative through flowers. Whether you seek a magical day out or wish to revel in nature's beauty, the Miracle Garden is a must-see gem, promising joy and inspiration to all who step inside. Have you ever wondered why did you know the Slinky's surprising origin story? During World War II, an unexpected twist of fate led to one of the most beloved toys of all time, the Slinky. Navy engineer Richard James was engaged in crafting springs when an accidental drop of one of his prototypes turned everything upside down. Instead of rolling away, the spring landed upright, springing back into place, which ignited James's brilliant idea. With a few adjustments, he envisioned this lively metal spring transforming into a playful toy. In 1945, alongside his wife Betty, he introduced the Slinky to the world. Instantly captivating, its design allowed it to walk downstairs in a delightful wave, entrancing both children and adults. Its popularity soared, making it a beloved staple in American households while appearing in countless commercials and films. This twisty wonder captivated hearts and minds, affirming its cherished role in popular culture. Today, the Slinky continues to inspire joy and wonder, reminding us how delightful inventions can arise from the most unexpected situations. Who would have thought that a simple drop could create such happiness? Can you imagine that blondes might have more hair? It's a fascinating fact that many people aren't aware of. On average, individuals with blonde hair boast around 150,000 hair follicles on their scalps, while those with darker hair typically have only 100,000 to 120,000. This fascinating difference stems from the sheer number of follicles, rather than the thickness of each strand. Thus, even though blonde hair may seem fine, the abundance of hair can create an illusion of lushness and volume, perfect for that effortless, beachy look. In contrast, dark hair is often thicker, offering a different aesthetic appeal. Here's an interesting twist. Redheads might have even fewer strands than brunettes, yet the vibrancy of their color more than compensates for it. These variations in hair color serve as a delightful reminder of the beautiful diversity in our world. Every hue, from sunny blonde to deep auburn, carries its own unique charm and flair. So, next time you admire someone with stunning blonde locks, remember, there's possibly more hair working behind that shiny curtain. Most people don't know this, but is dyeing illegal in Netherlands? This quirky situation in Colorado stems from a history that seems almost straight out of a comedy. In the town of Netherlands, it's rumored to be illegal to dye, a law that sparks both laughter and intrigue. This unusual legislation first emerged during an odd attempt to preserve a local man's body in a frozen state, prompting the town to jokingly declare itself a territory for immortals. Despite the absurdity, no one truly enforces this law, allowing it to flourish as a hilarious talking point and tourist attraction. Locals often joke that they'll simply never kick the bucket, a sentiment that adds to the town's unique charm. Visitors flock to Netherlands, eager to learn about the legendary frozen resident who inspired this unusual tradition. The law represents the community's lighthearted spirit, creating an inviting atmosphere that showcases humor in the most unexpected places. So, if you ever find yourself in Netherlands, take a moment to appreciate this strange legislation. It's a delightful reminder of how laughter can bring people together. Have you ever wondered why Japan shakes so often? Japan is a fascinating archipelago located in Southeast Asia, made up of over 6,800 islands. This unique geography isn't just beautiful, it's also responsible for significant geological activity. About 70% of Japan's land is covered by mountains, many of which are volcanoes. There are around 200 of them. These magnificent giants contribute to Japan's stunning landscapes while posing the risk of eruptions. Furthermore, Japan sits in a seismically active zone, resulting in approximately 1,500 earthquakes each year. These quakes range from tiny tremors barely strong enough to rock a cup of tea to powerful jolts that can inflict serious damage. The shifting tectonic plates beneath the country's surface create a beautiful yet unpredictable environment. Despite the challenges, the Japanese people have shown remarkable resilience. Their architecture and cultural practices have evolved to coexist with these natural phenomena. So, whether you're gazing at the serene beauty of Mount Fuji or navigating the vibrant streets of Tokyo, remember that Japan's landscape is sculpted by both beauty and the mighty forces of nature. What if I told you about Indonesia's explosive volcanoes? This archipelago is not just a tropical paradise. It hosts some of the most active volcanoes on our planet. With over 130 active volcanoes, many of which have had historic eruptions, Indonesia is a key player in geological activity. Among these, Mount Merapi on Java is particularly notable for its relentless eruptions, constantly reshaping the landscape and influencing the lives of local communities. Additionally, Mount Krakatoa gained worldwide fame due to its catastrophic eruption in 1883, an event that unleashed massive tsunamis and altered weather patterns around the globe. These formidable natural features provide not only stunning scenery, but also serve as powerful reminders of the Earth's ever-changing nature. The inhabitants of these volcanic regions have learned to live in harmony with their environment, cultivating a profound respect for these majestic giants. They appreciate the fertile soils enriched by volcanic ash, allowing for vibrant agricultural practices. Therefore, the next time you envision Indonesia, think beyond its beaches and jungles, and recognize the potent volcanic forces that lie beneath its beauty. Here's a wild fact about cliff diving in Cape Town. Gordon's Bay in Cape Town, South Africa, is a thrilling destination for adrenaline junkies and nature enthusiasts alike. Nestled between stunning cliffs and the shimmering ocean, this bay offers not only breathtaking views, but also one of the best spots for cliff diving. Each year, adventure seekers flock to these rocky heights, eager to leap off natural platforms that tower over the turquoise waters. The thrill of soaring through the air, feeling the wind rush past before making a splash, is an experience unlike any other. Divers often choose varying heights to intensify their jump, and whether plunging from 10 feet or 50 feet, each leap promises excitement. However, safety is paramount. Responsible divers always assess the water conditions and depth before making that exhilarating jump. For those who prefer to stay dry, watching these daring feats is a spectacle in itself, as it's hard not to get caught up in the excitement. So if you find yourself wandering near Cape Town, keep an eye on the cliffs of Gordon's Bay. You might feel inspired to join the adventurous crowd. Hard to believe, but Darth Vader's voice lives on. In a surprising turn of events, the legendary James Earl Jones, who has defined the character of Darth Vader with his iconic voice, officially retired from voicing the Dark Lord in 2022. His rich, commanding tone set a standard for villainy in the original Star Wars trilogy and beyond. However, fans can breathe easy. Lucasfilm has developed a remarkable solution to keep Vader's presence alive, using archival recordings of Jones combined with state-of-the-art AI technology. This innovative blend allows Jones's voice to resonate in upcoming projects, ensuring that the essence of Vader remains untainted. The implications of this technology spark intriguing discussions about the future of voice acting and the evolving role of artificial intelligence in storytelling. With AI crafting an authentic reproduction of the beloved character's voice, Star Wars enthusiasts can look forward to witnessing Vader's enduring legacy unfold in new stories. Amidst this technological marvel, it's a thrilling time for fans as the chilling echoes of Vader continue to haunt the galaxy. This might surprise you. Giraffe coat patterns are unique. Each giraffe boasts a coat that is as distinctive as a fingerprint, with no two individuals sharing the same arrangement of spots. These patterns are not merely for show. They vary in size, shape, and arrangement. So much so that scientists utilize advanced pattern recognition software to identify and track these magnificent creatures in their natural habitats. But the utility of these spots goes beyond identification. Underneath each patch lies a network of blood vessels that helps regulate the giraffe's temperature, acting like thermal windows. This adaptation is crucial for surviving the scorching African sun during the day and the cooler nights. Moreover, the unique design of their coats provides essential camouflage. These spots break up their outline among the sun-dappled vegetation of the savanna, making it harder for predators like lions to spot them. Genetic research shows that these fascinating patterns are inherited and have evolved based on each population's specific climate and environment. In essence, giraffes wear their evolutionary history proudly across their tall, spotted bodies. What if I told you about Whale Bay's hidden beauty? The Bahia Ballena region in Costa Rica is renowned for its breathtaking shape that mirrors a whale's tail when seen from above. Imagine gliding through the sky and encountering this natural marvel surrounded by vibrant greenery and crystal clear waters. The term Bahia Ballena translates to Whale Bay, a name inspired by the majestic humpback whales that migrate to these warm waters each year. These gentle giants travel from chilly seas to reproduce and give birth in the tranquil refuge that the bay provides. The tail-like shape of the bay doesn't merely create an enchanting view, it also fosters a rich ecosystem, offering a sanctuary for various marine life. The unique contours of the bay ensure calm waters teeming with nutrients, making it a hotspot for fish and other sea creatures. While observing the stunning scenery from the ground level offers its own charm, the aerial perspective reveals the bay's true magic, showcasing the wonders of nature. Visitors flock to Bahia Ballena for eco-tours, eager to witness these magnificent whales splashing and frolicking in their natural environment. Each encounter with these creatures reinforces our connection to the ocean's splendid beauty. This might surprise you. Liberia bans wild animal consumption. Following the devastating Ebola outbreak in 2014, Liberia made a bold move to protect public health by enacting a ban on the consumption of wild animals. This decision was crucial because many of these animals can carry zoonotic diseases that can jump from animals to humans, putting entire communities at risk. To prevent a protein shortage for its citizens, the Liberian government introduced an innovative alternative: the breeding of giant snails. These remarkable creatures, known for their impressive size and rapid reproduction, are not just a curiosity. They are a nutritious food source rich in protein. Raising giant snails requires less space and fewer resources than traditional livestock, supporting environmental sustainability. As local communities began to embrace this new approach, giant snails quickly emerged as a popular ingredient in various dishes, ensuring families could stay healthy and safe while avoiding the risks connected with hunting wild animals. This transformative shift illustrates how societies can adapt their food sources in response to health crises, promoting both well-being and sustainable practices. Surprisingly, it's a fact that boxfish wear armor like tanks. These fascinating fish, belonging to the family Ostracidae, are nature's very own aquatic fortresses. Unlike many marine creatures that sport flexible skin or scales, boxfish are encased in a sturdy bony exoskeleton made of interlocking hexagonal plates. This unique structure forms a hard, box-like shell, providing them with remarkable protection against bites and scrapes, particularly in the rugged environment of coral reefs. While their distinctive shape does limit their speed, it grants them incredible stability, enabling them to navigate with precision through intricate underwater landscapes. When threatened, some species even secrete a milky, toxic mucus that serves as both a chemical deterrent and a visual warning to potential predators. Their striking body patterns act as aposematic signals, enhancing their defensive strategies. Interestingly, engineers are inspired by boxfish biomechanics, incorporating their unique shapes into innovative designs for automobiles and underwater robotics. In the evolutionary balancing act between speed and safety, the boxfish clearly demonstrates that armored resilience can be a winning approach. Most people don't know this, but Finland has 188,000 lakes. This remarkable statistic positions Finland as the undeniable lake champion of Europe, far exceeding the commonly believed count of just 1,000. These lakes cover approximately 10% of Finland's entire landscape, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of water interspersed amidst lush forests and quaint towns. The lakes not only enrich the visual appeal of the country, but also serve as vital habitats for a wide array of wildlife, including numerous fish species, various bird populations, and diverse plant life. During the warmer months, locals and tourists alike gravitate toward these shimmering bodies of water, engaging in activities such as fishing, swimming, kayaking, and boating. When winter descends, the lakes transform into icy playgrounds for enthusiasts of ice fishing and skating. With such a wealth of aquatic opportunities, Finland has become a stunning haven for nature lovers and adventure seekers. Whether you love a peaceful day by the water or crave the thrill of paddling across a lake, Finland promises unforgettable experiences for everyone. Have you ever wondered why starfish thrive without brains? Starfish are fascinating creatures that challenge our traditional views about intelligence in the animal kingdom. Unlike most animals, starfish don't possess a brain. Instead, They have a unique nervous system that relies on a nerve ring surrounding their mouth. This system connects to radial nerves that extend into each of their arms, allowing each limb to operate independently while still communicating with the entire organism. This decentralized approach enables starfish to perform essential activities like moving, eating, and even regenerating lost limbs without a central command. Speaking of movement, starfish use an ingenious hydraulic system powered by seawater, which fills hundreds of tiny tube feet equipped with suction pads. This allows them to crawl delicately along the ocean floor. And if they face injury, no problem. Starfish can regrow lost arms, and in some cases, a severed arm can even develop into a completely new starfish. Their remarkable adaptability stirs curiosity about the nature of intelligence and survival in marine environments. What else could we learn from these brainless wonders? What if I told you about Ayubawan's warm charm? In Sri Lanka, when people greet each other with Ayubawan, they are not merely saying hello. They are bestowing a wish for a long and prosperous life. This delightful custom involves putting hands together at the heart, paired with a gentle bow, symbolizing respect and goodwill. It captures the essence of Sri Lankan culture, where hospitality reigns supreme. Picture yourself wandering through vibrant markets or serene villages, surrounded by locals smiling as they share this endearing greeting. Each Ayubawan transcends simple words, weaving a sense of community and shared humanity. In an era where interactions often feel rushed and impersonal, this sincere expression beckons us to pause, reconnect, and cherish those we encounter. Whether you find yourself in Sri Lanka or engaging with someone from the island, using the phrase Ayubawan is a beautiful way to brighten someone's day and cultivate deeper connections. So, next time you meet someone from Sri Lanka, why not share a warm Ayubawan? It might just leave a delightful mark on their heart. Have you ever wondered why naked mole rats are so unique? These quirky little creatures, adorned with wrinkled skin and lacking fur, inhabit intricate underground colonies led by a single queen. Much like bees and ants, naked mole rats exhibit a distinctly organized social structure. Only the queen breeds, while the rest of the colony assumes various roles, from diligent workers to vigilant soldiers. This cooperative lifestyle significantly contributes to their astonishing longevity, with some living up to 30 years, far exceeding the lifespan of most other rodents. Equally impressive is their unusual resistance to cancer, which has captivated scientists eager to unlock the secrets behind their genetic makeup. Dwelling in the dark, burrowed homes of East Africa, these remarkable rodents thrive by nurturing their young and foraging for food together, primarily targeting tubers. Their extraordinary teamwork and hierarchical society not only highlight their unique adaptations, but also challenge our understanding of social behavior in the wild. So, the next time you hear about naked mole rats, remember, they are not just odd, they are a true marvel of nature. Is it really true that pizza costs thousands? In 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla created a culinary masterpiece known as the Pizza Royal 007, and its price tag of $4,200 caught many off guard. This is not your average pizza. It's an over-the-top indulgence, tailored for those who seek the ultimate dining experience. Imagine a pizza topped with edible gold that sparkles with every bite, combined with caviar that delivers a delightful salty punch. But the luxury doesn't stop there. You also get tender lobster and smoked salmon, both of which contribute to an extraordinary taste of the ocean right on your slice. To intensify its lavishness, this unique pizza includes champagne-soaked venison, elevating it to a gourmet level that few can resist. Interestingly, the Pizza Royal 007 was auctioned for charity, and every penny earned was directed toward a noble cause. While indulging in this pricey pizza might remain a dream for many, it certainly ignites discussions about what luxury dining truly means. Most people don't know this, but space trash has a solution. While the sight of floating garbage may seem alarming, astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS, utilize a smart approach to manage waste. Instead of allowing debris to accumulate, they carefully pack their trash into specialized bags designed for space. When it's time for disposal, these bags are simply tossed overboard, allowing them to drift into the infinite expanse of space. The clever part? These bags are engineered to incinerate upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. As they plunge back down, the materials burn up completely, ensuring that no leftovers make their way to our planet. This process not only contributes to keeping the ISS orderly, but also prevents the accumulation of space junk that could threaten satellites and other spacecraft. Remarkably, this solution highlights the necessity of innovation in even the harshest environments. So, the next time you're considering how to deal with waste, think of those astronauts. Their out-of-this-world trash management serves as an inspiring example of human ingenuity. Guess what really drives white holes in space? While most of us are familiar with black holes, which capture everything around them, white holes are their intriguing opposites. Imagine a cosmic phenomenon that doesn't pull matter in, but instead explosively ejects it into the universe. Predicted by Einstein's groundbreaking equations of general relativity, white holes challenge our understanding of gravity. The theory suggests that if black holes can devour light and matter, then white holes would do the unthinkable, releasing whatever they hold. Yet, despite their captivating premise, nobody has ever observed a white hole, leaving scientists debating their existence. This absence of evidence amplifies their allure, raising questions about the conditions necessary for their creation. Are white holes the missing link in our understanding of the universe's cycle of matter and energy? Or might they exist in a parallel dimension, perpetually eluding our observations? As astronomers continue the search for these cosmic enigmas, they remind us just how much we have yet to learn about the universe's hidden wonders. Most people don't know this, but where would we all fit? If all 7 billion people on Earth were gathered together into a single round mass, you'd likely envision a colossal figure towering over cities. Yet in reality, we'd form a giant meatball measuring less than a kilometer in diameter. This surprising image is not just a whimsical thought. It highlights how small we truly are compared to our planet. Imagine this massive ball of humanity, packed tightly together, and realize it wouldn't even fill many sports stadiums. This astonishing fact invites curiosity about our collective weight. If every person weighs an average of around 62 kilograms, about 137 pounds, that totals about 434 million tons. To put that into perspective, consider that the actual Earth has a diameter of about 12,742 kilometers, 7,118 miles. Therefore, although our numbers may appear overwhelming, visualizing ourselves as this meatball emphasizes our relative size in the grand scheme of things. It's a strange yet fun way to recognize our existence on this vast planet and reminds us of the connections we share with one another. Ever thought about why discover the truth behind crocodile tears? What are they really for? This popular phrase may evoke images of false sorrow, but it actually stems from a fascinating biological process. When crocodiles munch on prey, strong jaw muscles compress glands around their eyes, prompting the secretion of tears. Surprisingly, these tears aren't signs of sadness. They serve a vital purpose by cleaning the eyes. Living on sandy shores, crocodiles often encounter irritants, and their tears help maintain clear vision, essential for spotting prey. First documented in the 14th century, the phrase crocodile tears became a metaphor for insincere emotion. But in reality, crocodiles are cold-blooded hunters driven by instinct, not empathy. Without this tear secretion, they could suffer from infections that might jeopardize their hunting skills. Interestingly, scientists are delving into the tear responses of various species, seeking to understand the evolution of tears beyond emotional contexts. This research highlights the dual role of tears, showcasing them as crucial tools for hygiene and protection, as well as emotional expression in some animals. How many more surprising facts about nature will you uncover? Believe it or not, winter warriors are snow monkeys. These incredible creatures, known scientifically as Japanese macaques, thrive in some of the coldest climates on Earth, particularly in Japan's mountainous regions. While many animals seek warmth during the freezing winter months, snow monkeys have adapted beautifully to their chilly environment. Their thick fur acts as insulation, keeping them cozy even when temperatures drop significantly. One fascinating aspect of their anatomy is their versatile tails, which they use almost like an extra limb to grasp objects, giving them the ability to navigate their snowy surroundings adeptly. When winter blankets the ground, you might see them huddling together for warmth, or enjoying the soothing comfort of natural hot springs. This behavior not only helps them stay warm, but also provides a chance for relaxation and social bonding within their tight-knit groups. Interestingly, snow monkeys live in matriarchal societies where females play a crucial role in nurturing and caring for the young, ensuring the continuation of their dynamic communities. Next time you think of primates, Imagine these resilient snow monkeys thriving against the odds. Have you ever wondered why tooth enamel is so special? Tooth enamel is truly a remarkable part of our body, and it holds the title of being the hardest substance we have. This tough outer layer covers our teeth, protecting them from damage caused by food and drinks, as well as harmful bacteria that can lead to cavities. Mostly made of a mineral called hydroxyapatite, enamel gives our teeth their impressive strength and durability. You might be surprised to learn that despite its toughness, enamel can be chipped or worn away. This is because it lacks living cells and cannot regenerate like bone can. Therefore, protecting your enamel is crucial for long-term dental health. Developing good habits, such as brushing your teeth with fluoride toothpaste, limiting sugary snacks, and munching on crunchy fruits and veggies, can help preserve this vital protective layer. Interestingly, although enamel is incredibly strong, it can still be dulled by acids found in sugary and acidic foods. So, the next time you enjoy a soda or treat, think of your enamel safeguarding your smile and remember to treat it with care. Surprisingly, it's a fact that there are more stars than sand. Did you know that the universe houses more stars than all the grains of sand on every beach on Earth? This staggering reality can be difficult to digest, with estimates indicating around 1 septillion stars out there. Yes, that's a number with 24 zeros. To give you a clearer picture, consider our own Milky Way galaxy, which contains between 100 and 400 billion stars. This makes it just one among potentially trillions of galaxies scattered throughout the cosmos. If you have ever gazed at a beach filled with countless grains of sand, imagine multiplying that by an incredible factor when contemplating the stars in the night sky. Each of these stars may host its own solar system, leading to exciting possibilities, including the existence of life. Next time you take a moment to look up at the shimmering night sky, remember that you are catching only a glimpse of a vast, breathtaking universe, brimming with far more stars than you could ever fathom. What incredible discoveries might await us among them? Is it really true that every bird is a dinosaur? It's hard to believe, but that sparrow on your windowsill is a living descendant of mighty dinosaurs. Paleontologists confirm that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, the same group that includes the infamous Tyrannosaurus rex. Fossils like Archaeopteryx, which lived around 150 million years ago, offer a fascinating glimpse into this transformation. This ancient creature possessed feathers, wings, and a wishbone, key traits of birds, yet still had claws and teeth that link it back to its dinosaur ancestors. Genetic studies have provided further insight, revealing that chickens, for example, carry dormant DNA sequences reminiscent of their dinosaur relatives. Additionally, feather specimens preserved in amber showcase vibrant colors that tell stories of prehistoric life. Birds have kept what the larger dinosaurs could not adapt to: lightweight bones for easier flight, rapid metabolism, and the ability to soar through the skies. So the next time you hear a bird sing, remember, it's not just chirping. It's an echo of an evolutionary journey spanning 65 million years. This might surprise you. Painkillers are identical. You might think that purchasing a well-known brand offers better results, but the reality is quite astonishing. Branded painkillers like Tylenol and Advil are chemically the same as their generic counterparts, containing identical active ingredients like acetaminophen and ibuprofen. The main distinctions arise from branding, advertising, and packaging, which often inflate prices significantly. It's common to see generics priced much lower than their branded rivals. This difference primarily reflects the costs spent on marketing rather than product quality. Research shows both generic and brand name medications comply with the same stringent standards set by health authorities for safety and effectiveness. When you're at the pharmacy, choosing the generic option isn't just a smart financial move. You're still accessing the same reliable pain relief. So, the next time you're faced with a decision between a flashy brand and its more affordable counterpart, remember that you're not sacrificing quality for savings. Why not make the switch and keep your wallet happy?